Hello, Fambodem. Na my name Aminata Berewa, mina Sierra Leone, and we dey Kenema today. One of the districts there where they produce cocoa. Cocoa production na something where you dey plant cocoa na the soil. But over the years, people they don't do so many research that we soil that we will get where they plant cocoa, they're not fertile at all. But for let you plant your cocoa, let it do well, you go do some work there inside there, we go make your cocoa go grow and in a very good quality. When for do you pruning, you weeding, and also you go able for make you manure in liquid form, in compost form, in solid form. You go able for add them per your crop there, and they go able for do well. Now you dey watch 8 series of videos them on this organic fertilizer, and the things that all they take for make them, they're very cheap, they're affordable, and we dey able for get them now we garden them, now we communities them, and we go apply them per we crop them for let them go become strong and they go be able for resist against pest and disease attack.
In preparing your liquid fertilizers,
for let we go prepare this liquid fertilizer also, we need 3 things them for let we go able for do them. Number 1, na the microorganisms them we go able for get from cow toilet, and it go be say na the one where the cow don't toilet am no more, that day is fresh and the cow for be healthy. This other one from the microorganism them na the forest manure. Forest where they not ever do any bad inside. You go able forget that dirty there from the patap. Also it gets microorganisms them inside. The other one from the microorganism na yeast, local yeast where they make bread them out of them. We go able forget them na the market, now market places them. For what we don't collect the microorganisms there, so we suppose for give them food, and then food them yeah, so where they need now fruit them. The fruits them na banana. We all know say banana is sweet, it gets sugar, and the other one na pawpaw. Pawpaw also sweet, it gets sugar. The microorganism in need them. The other one where we need as food na milk. Milk is very much proteinous. We go able forget them for them microorganisms them. The other third category na then rock minerals when are the powder ion. The powder ion it gets high amounts of phosphorus where the organisms they need. The other one na burn ashes where we go able for gather them from different trees them, and we go burn them. That one also we need them for let we go able for prepare the liquid fertilizer. We need clean water when either rainwater or stream water, but we don't need pump water because it get chlorine and it go kill them tumbo there. So where we want for prepare this microorganism also.
As you have collected already the forest soil,
where you don't collect you forest dirty, then dirty they also get then tumble them where we want for let them help for let we prepare this fertilizer also. But for now they sleep until we give them food for make them go wake from there and sleep where they sleep. And for let we go wake them, we need this potato so we don't boil, because this potato is sweet, it gets sugar, it gets starch. We go use them inside water when I like 5 liters inside bucket. We go use them, we mash them inside this water so. So what we go add this dirty where then tumble them there inside, they go able for feed from this boiled potato so when I starch.
Then later, as you applied your the soil that already contain the microorganisms, they can be awakened and be active for them to be able to do the work. So now we are coming to do the preparation of the
Now we want for prepare this bioliquid fertilizer here. So we get this water where we don't mix with this petete so and the forest manure, and we don't keep her for some time, and the water don't begin for bubble now. So it already don't prepare for let we go do the mixture. But before we do that, we get for take away the residues, the chaff of that boiled petete, the chaff or the residue of that forest manure. We want for pull them out of the water, and we will only remain with only the water. Then from there, we want for add the yeast we'll get from the local market, where it also gets microorganisms. Them we they measure inside this water bottle in cover 2, and then we put them by the water. Again, then we mix them well, because then to move the need for mix with the water and add per the initial to move them where we don't get inside this mixture here. So the other one where we add the cow dung. This cow dung here, so we collect them today from cow way fresh, way healthy and happy, and the toilet is fresh. Like you see right now, this amount inside this bowl here, they do no more, but for this 5 liters of water. So we want for add them inside the water, and we go take them from the bowl, then we add them from the to the water, and we mix them. We know say the cow they eat grass them. Different grass that we also na manure, na it make more we need them, and also it get to move them inside where they add to this. Now we don't get enough microorganisms then what we don't collect from the cow manure, the yeast and the forest soil. Now they don't mix, but they need food, and we want for feed them. From them different variety of fruits them. Like we see banana, we see pawpaw and the milk. For the banana, we use 4 peel of them. We peel them because we know say banana is sweet, and this banana here so they not treat them with any pesticides. Now it make we apply because we don't want anything we get chemical with them. So we peel them and mix them, rub them well, so that the microorganisms they go able for eat them because of its sweetness. And we know say we want for produce 20 liters of fertilizer. Then from there we want for add the pawpaw. Even the pawpaw, as we all they see, they not treat them with any pesticides. Now it make we use them. Instead we mix them with the banana, and we mix them. But it not mean say no more now banana and pawpaw. You go use any kind of fruit where you get at that moment in your community, like mango, like pear. Mango then where you know say you get the rotten and you know they eat them, but you not get pesticides, you go use them. We don't just begin for rotting, they get bacteria them also we go help for do this work here soon.
Can also do well. Then
you go able for add them from the water when at the fertilizer where they mix, and then the tumble then when at the bacteria then they go able for eat them because it gets enough sugar where they go able for eat when our food. Then from there we go able for mix them because everybody need for receive the food when at the bacteria then from the water. The other thing what we want for add na milk. But then we go use any form of milk. It can be dry milk, fresh milk. Because we know say milk is fresh, it get a highly nutritious.
If you don't have a milk, you can use.
If you not get milk, like I say, you go use pear, you use egg, you use then cow piece them, or goats, or even beans, dry one. You go beat them and mix out water. They're all highly rich in protein and nutrients.
You stir again.
And you mix them very well. And the last thing that we get for do the organic fertilizer, now the minerals them, where we they get from the rock powder them. And also you go get them from ashes where you don't collect and a burn one. And the amount of this rock powder, now 2 cups for 20 liters of this organic liquid manure where you they use. Where you don't mix this rock powder also, then you go add the ashes inside 2 cups of them inside this solution also. The rock dust and the ashes, they serve as nutrients for the plants so that it go able for become resistant to pest and disease and even weather change or weather condition. The plants they go become strong, healthy and productive. Now we don't add all the ingredients them where they make we prepare this organic fertilizer also. And we don't prepare them. We don't stir them also. So everything there inside this bucket now and inside the water. So we want for turner inside this 5 gallon also. For let we turn inside the 5 gallon, we want for use this funnel where we don't make and use this rubber and take them from the buckets for let we turn them. But like you they see the color of the manure we don't prepare, they see and say in color a greenish and it get fermentation smell because from the cow dog and every other thing we don't put we say na manure. Where the fermentation they take place, air can come off from the gallon. And for now we not allow let this happen, we they make sure say we fill this can so up to the neck side. Now it make if you don't put your liquid but enough full up it, you they add water inside the bucket and make sure say you turn all the bolo there and the thing the way they sit on under so they go add together for let them go for make up the fermentation solution. For let you go cover your bottle well, you go get for clean the mouth of the rubber so that sand they always they around them, they not go left the so you go able for cover you gallon well. And also you go use plastic sheets and so that it go help for cover them very tightly. And we go left her now so that the anaerobic fermentation will take place for 30 days.
So the fermentation needs to take place in the shadow. So
and within these 30 days here so, if you see say the can they swell up, that's now here they go inside. Therefore you the opener small one so that then here then go able for escape out.
Because it is undergoing fermentation. So after 30 days, the fermentation
30 days don't complete and the fermentation don't complete. And it makes sense if they see say the rubber it look like say it wants shrink go inside because all the gas way be there take place, it don't escape go inside and it want get more air for go inside.
so that we can be able to apply it to the
But now we want to get the
plantation.
actual fertilizer.
But then with this, it has a lot of
But for
residue.
now,
So for
where
us
they
to
inside
have
this rubber, so
to
it
be
get
able
a
to
lot
use
of
it if it is in a
particles
knapsack,
them what we don't mix
or to
inside.
spray it
And
well,
for let we go
we
able
need to
for
sieve
spray
it.
them, if one for
We
use
can
the
have a
knapsack
sieve, we
or
can
one for
prepare a
put an
bucket
inside
like this
bottle,
and use a
it not
mesh
go
before we
possible
set.
because of the
Everything needs to be
residues them.
locally
Therefore, we need for
So we
shifted
actually label
the
it
fertilizer
as
for let go
batch
get
number
the
3
pure water.
for us to be able
But
to
before
know
this time,
the
what we
time
make them,
prepared it and
we
when
be
it
get
is
for mark
ready
the
for us to
rubber
use.
so that we go able for know
Then
when
we
we
have to
prepare them
prepare
and the batch
a
number.
bucket like this,
And now
having the
we don't
mesh,
prepare this bucket here, so
you
we
can
don't put
actually cut
mesh param so that
for
it
you
go
to
able
see
for
how we did it.
sieve the water
We
from
have
the
this
particles
mesh
them.
so that we can able
Mesh
to
where you they
sieve
use,
the
you go make sure
fertilizer
say if
well
na
in
mosquito
places like
net,
this,
you go
and
wash
you
them
tie
properly
it
because sometimes then
for
the
it to be
mosquito net they
tightly
can get
fit
medicine inside.
so
Or
that
if
you
you
can
get
be able
other
to
clothes
pour in
also where they
the
sheave,
fertilizer,
instead it advisable for
the
let you
liquid.
use them without the mosquito net.
Yes.
The insecticides where they inside the mosquito nets go kill the microorganisms and where you need them for
So
prepare your
now
liquid
I'm
fertilizer.
ready to sieve the liquid fertilizer for it to be ready for solution. I'm going to open it, but before
We
I
want for
open it,
open
I have
the
to shake it
fertilizer
because
now,
of
but
the
before we
various
open them,
particles and
we dey
residues that
shake am
it may
very well
contain.
so that
That's
it go
the more
able for
reason
mix
why
well
I have to sieve.
everything when our residues over there in there,
spoon it
and what we go turn am inside the
for me
bucket,
to
the bolo
be
the
able to
residue,
sieve
it go left na the
I'm going to turn
sieve.
it in this container.
Now, I dey turn am inside this container here so.
like and the color is
Like
exactly
you don't
as
see am, we
before
don't turn am. We dey
when
turn
we
am.
prepared it.
The color, it dey no more
is
like how we
green
be
and
prepare
darkish
am.
in color.
It's still green,
And the
and
smell
even
of
the
it
smell,
smelling
it dey smell like
fermented.
a fermented.
Yeah, does not
Yeah.
have any
It not get no
rotten
bad
smell,
odor, it not get no
and
rotten
also the
smell,
color is not dark
and the
or
color not
black,
dark and
because
it
if
not
it is
black.
black,
Because if it
then
black, then we
we
know
miss
say we don't miss
solution.
this solution here,
So
so
in
or it not come
filtering,
out fine.
I'm going to filter it
For let we
into
go
this
filter
bucket,
am,
like
we dey
a
turn am
pen,
inside on top this sieve here
so
so.
that we
Now
can
it dey go inside the bucket
separate
and
the
the
residues to
residues they left on
liquid.
top of the sieve.
All the residues
Like
are going to
normal way you dey
remain in
see,
this
all the
sieve.
bolo then the residues
Then we
then
have
don't
the
remain
solution.
on top of the sieve.
This is a
This na the
sieved
shifter,
liquid.
na the sieve water now what we don't
But
get.
then you cannot apply it
When are the liquid
directly
fertilizer.
to crop
But
because
for
it
now,
is highly
a highly
concentrated.
concentrated,
If you apply
and we
it
not go apply them directly to the
then
plant.
what you are going to
If we
do
apply
in
them, it go
applying
kill the plant.
you
For
have
let
to
we go
have
able
10
for apply them
liters
per the
of
crop,
water,
we go
clean
get
water,
forget
and you use
10 liter of clean
this
water, also
concentrated
not to tap water, but rain
liquid
water or stream
fertilizer
water.
and add it
And
to
we
the
measure
water.
half liter when a 2 glass
2
to
glass
10 liter of
10
clean
liter.
water.
And 2 glass of it is half of a liter.
From there, we go mix
Then
them
you stir
well
it
so that
well
it go be
for it to
ready
be ready
and it go
to
prepare for
spray
let we
on
go
the
able for spray and per the
crop of
crop.
plants. Then we want to prepare our
Now we want for
sprayer.
prepare with
Because
sprayer,
we cannot afford
but we know they
a
able for
knapsack
prepare the
tank.
knapsack
You can use
tank
anything that
for
is
let we go able for
available
sprayer.
in your community.
We
And
they
we
use
believe
them
these
water
empty
bottle there
bottles are
so for
mostly
let we go able
available.
for spray
Then
this
you can use this
liquid
one
fertilizer here so.
and fill it.
Therefore we they put them inside like how normal you they see at the turner. But because we they
Then
use them
because you are using it for
and you not go left
spraying,
so, therefore we they bust
have
this
to
bottle here so a month,
go the
and what we don't bust
mouth
I go able for do the
able
spraying like this.
do the spraying like this. because I do not have
Since we not get for use everything together, after we don't use the one way they left, we'll get for turn them and then small bottle them. Because as we don't turn them, already air they inside them, and then air if it stay inside there, they will get for reduce the quality of the liquid. Therefore, we dey turn them inside, then small one then. So now small air go get a possibility for let it dey inside, and we go get for top am right up na the neck. And we go get for keep am for even 1 year, and make sure say keep am outside light and sun let dem meet am for let it go be well protected. This na the prepare bio-liquid fertilizer what we don't use. Empty water bottle where we burst then hold them for let the water or the liquid go get for pass through for let go spray am. Normally we know say na a knapsack tank we dey use for let we go spray am. You dey spray am na the back of the leaf morning and night, where the stromata can get for open, where the plant go able for absorb the nutrients. And you go spray and serve throughout the year, or you can spray them 3 to 4 times, but only that you go spray them 1 time after the harvest period. We get so many success stories them where farmers they don't apply them na Sierra Leone, where the results to the plants therefore become so greenish and strong, and it protects them against black pod, and the yield also they increased.